Hello. So this video is gonna be a tour of Hype City. I'm gonna have a little pretty cinematic, and then you're gonna get right into the tour. So have a lovely video and a lovely day too. Hello everyone. Welcome to Hype City. It's my 1-year-old passion project that I've been working on for over a year. And I am overjoyed to be able to show everyone with us watching this video it. So let's get it going. So this is my tartar house. I tarted it. This is where Hype City began. It's tame in here, which is a very big mess if you look at all this stuff. It's clutter, clutter, and clutter. Yeah, there's not much to it other than this ender sets that I'm gonna kidnap. But it's a solid house. So if you come to the other side, you can see this is like a little party area, dance floor, club, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. You tend to dance up in here. Okay, then moving on, you come down the street. You have my weird little ore room. It shows off all the ores. Almost all the ones in the game. It's missing deep slate and road. But otherwise it's not all of them. Yeah, then if you did those spots the street, you can find this building. With some modern art on the wall. And reception deck. And some stairs to eat at. I think it's a restaurant. It might be a hotel, but they serve potatoes. It's on the very top floor. There's a bunch of potatoes. I needed potatoes one day, but so I just like to put them in the dry paper. Yeah, this is a fire alarm, which works. And then this is a reception desk to a hotel. Those are the room keys. This is the bell that the people to come. Then if you, I would show you in the interior, but then it'd be like 5 hours long. So I'll leave this for another video. So you come over here, you have my ugly enchanting building. It's black. That's ugly in there. Outside, I think it's mighty fine. And you have the sweeper and villager. Then if you come over here, don't mind this. It's like nothing. Look at it. It's nothing. Nothing's in there. You have this little building. It's a small little house. A TV, that, books, then a bed. Yeah. There used to be a villager lived in there, but they died. Then this is the reception for another hotel. I think this one is like an apartment more than a hotel, but it's just not a reception. And there's actually people living in it. See him? See that mighty little fine dude over there? Probably shouldn't be invading them personal space like that. But if you come over here, you got my pit. So this is where I usually am. That's it got all my resources, automatic sorting system on the wall, then some farms, then some villagers, the villager farm, an iron golem farm. I needed iron, so I built it. Now I have too much iron. So to just fly down here, to this section, these little things are all automatic sorting. Thus, you just throw everything you need, everything you have, just throw it in the set. There it goes. This is my trading hall. This got all the villagers I need, really. I would like more librarians, but too much work. This is a potato farm. Lots of potatoes. The bamboo sugar cane. Then cactus, watermelon, and pumpkin. Yeah. So if you would let us get out of this pit, then you can come over here. I used to have villagers running around, but they all be dead now. So in here, it was kind of just like little houses for the villagers to be in. So they wanted them to have a bed and like a workstation. So all of these aren't really interesting. So if you come over here, we'll go down that road in a moment. This is Pseudobucks, knockoff of Tarbucks. Yeah, this is chocolate. This really fancy chocolate. Takes, lovely takes, interesting takes in chocolate. Then, whatever the heck this is, I did make stuff that look pretty. So, it's a good toffee stuff. Then some advertisement sign. Then if you come over here, this is my nether portal building. That's what it says. It's for my nether portal. Then this is the ocean building. Doesn't it look like waves? Then choose this one over here. This is my building, which is kinda ugly. Yeah, so if you come over here, you might be able to see my face over yonder. Cause I have to make a hologram of my face floating in the air. And yes, that's supposed to be a hologram. It's weird, I think it's a hologram. Or at least looks good enough to be one. This is my super smelter. Way too many furnaces than I'm ever gonna actually need, but it smelts really fast. It's kinda ugly too. I'm gonna fix it one day. I hope. Then the iron farm. Like my beacon. I tried to make them look nice. Also, this purple building, it's empty. It isn't building. So with this one, I haven't done all the interiors, but take enough time to build. You might be able to see my really big tower, one half of it. And then over here you just dot my seat. Then the little ugly building. Then you come here, the following building. Then a really bad McDonald's. Like, look at these tables. Like, this isn't McDonald's. This building, one day whenever I do the interior, which is probably gonna be soon, it's gonna be like a really big Walmart, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be Walmart, or like a store. And then if you just let me sit on a sidewalk attached to the side, it's gonna be right next to the really big tower. I'll show you it from a bit of a farther distance. At the park. if you did want to play at the park when there's a humongous tower right next to them right there, I would, but yeah. So you have the tower, there that's mirrored, eating the words. That's the logo for Hype City. Hype City. So, I'm gonna brand more of my buildings with it. Then you got theater totters, and these are supposed to be monkey bars. They don't work though. Yeah, so that's a bit sad. But you know it's not sad how this whole road is full of buildings. You have this rainbow building with all the bright colors except for that rain. That rain with like all the pretty parts today. And then if you come over here, start this one, which is this building. It's kinda basic. And then that's Hype City mostly. There's one other building that I'm gonna show you. It's actually the last building that I haven't showed you. Don't mind my weird fly hopping. I believe it did me faster. You have this building. It's the weird wiggly lines. And in here you have my dragon head, some mob heads, all of my music bits. But I have tried to feel. Just one only. Then you have the chandelier. I can't believe I forgot what it thought. Chandelier. Then the fancy things. This is supposed to be a lamp. That dragon that it's talking up a storm. Yeah, it's kinda basic. I kinda wanna say this, but I don't know if I'm gonna. But then across this road, it hooks up to another road with, wow, it's so surprising, the road hooks up to another road. But if you follow it, you can see these weird houses. Cause as I mentioned before, I think I did used to be a server with other people, but then the server died, so I did play in it by myself. And these used to be their houses, so I just modified it to make it look fancy and futuristic. This one's kinda ugly, so I'm probably gonna destroy it. But then use that little mushroom forest over there. Then over here is where the next part of Hype City is gonna be. Because I'm gonna incorporate this whole part into Hype City. And apparently, that turtle did laid eggs. So I'm gonna end it here. There should be a video of soon, like in the next few days or a week, of me building up a building actually here. Those are the resources. And so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So you wanna be notified when the next video comes out. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. And have a lovely day. And make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like the video if you thought it was nice. So have a lovely day.